I'm definitely a helicopter mom. I am absolutely psycho, overprotective. I don't know any other way to be. My babies don't know that as they're sleeping, I put my hand on their chest and make sure that they're still breathing. I do this even with my 20-year-old daughter, Katelynn. I cut their toenails, I floss their teeth. We do these fire drills, and I'll blow a whistle, and everybody jumps out the windows. My son, Chad, was kicked off the baseball team because of my mouth.
Oh my God!
I get into altercations at the games with the coaches, with parents. It's almost gotten physical. I've threatened their families. One time they benched my son. I got on the phone with the president of the league. I threatened to call the local newspaper and write an article about how awful they treat their children. When the kids have homework, I do it all.
Don't do it for me, Mom. I really want to do it myself.
When they don't get the answers right, and I write the correct answer.
You're right, but I just...
No, Mom, this is how I write.
I'd rather fix it than let them get a bad grade. All of my children have very good grades. One time, Robert came home with a B, and I was furious. I got in our teacher's face. I got kicked out of their school. If my children talk me into allowing them to spend the night somewhere, I do a background check on the parents. I make sure that the house has smoke alarms. While they're gone, I'm calling them, I'm texting them. If one of my children gets into a physical confrontation with another child, I will get one of my other children to beat up that kid. My children have lost a great deal of friends because of how I act. I've already told my children, you are not going anywhere to college. You have to stay with me. Too many bad things can happen.
Okay, now, you're parenting from fear.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. And I know what you're gonna tell me. I know you. I know.
I bet you don't.
I do. I bet you I do.
I bet you don't.
But listen, I know my application is wrong. Maybe I do go to the, I know I go to the extreme. But it's for their benefit.
You think I'm gonna throw you under the bus today?
I know you are.
Okay. You know, I'm really not gonna throw you under the bus today, although you would fit nicely. Okay, but here's the thing. You say it's for their benefit.
Absolutely.
And you think you're doing the best for them, right?
I do.
Okay, tell me what your children benefit when you do their homework.
I don't do all their homework. I mean, let's be fair. I don't do it all.
Wait, no, hold on. Don't come out here and start moonwalking like Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I know what you do and what you don't do. I have a book on you that thick. You have been very forthcoming with us. Don't come out here and start waffling around on me. You do their homework. If their coach puts them on the bench, you threaten to call the newspaper.
I do.
I want you to take a look at this piece of tape right here. It is why I agreed, out of the thousands of stories that we have to choose from, this is why I agreed to book this story. Now, Amy's daughter, Katelynn, captured what happened when her brother, Robert, came home to find his mother doing his homework assignment yet again. Now, understand, this is a 15-year-old that catches his mother, catches her, doing his homework yet again. Take a look.
Robbie, Mom is rewriting your essay.
Why? What is wrong with my essay?
Listen, this is the first paragraph. You wrote, have no time to eat. You need to start with...
Mom, I'm in middle school. I'm not in high school yet.
Okay, but...
Mom, wait. You want me to try. Let me try. Don't do it for me, Mom. I really want to do it myself. Because if you do it, then it's your grade, not my grade. It's practically cheating. Cheaters risk everything. Learn nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You're right, but I just...
No, Mom. This is how I write. I will improve in high school. This is just me. I don't need you to write it for me, Mom. Just let me risk it.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to help you.
It's okay. I know you always wanted to help me. And when I need your help, I'll ask you.
I love you.
I love you too.
My mom is a helicopter mom. She hovers right over top of our shoulders and waits for us to do something wrong. When I was 14 years old, I ran away from home. I wanted to get away from my mom's overprotective ways. If she doesn't like who I'm talking to on the phone, she will take the phone out of my hand
My mom has certain requirements that my friends have to meet. They have to have proper hygiene, dress right. Their parents can't drink. To this day, I don't have friends come over. I'm terrified that she may say something that would offend them. I don't believe I've learned as much independence as I should have because my mom is so overprotective and crazy. I found out about 6 months ago that I was pregnant. My mom tells me who's gonna be in the hospital room, when the baby's gonna be baptized, when the baby's allowed to wear shoes.
You can't lay on your back. It stops the blood flow to the placenta.
My mom has told me on more than one occasion that she's going to take custody of my child if I don't start doing what she says.
I love my mom. My mom needs to learn how to have better parenting skills.
So, it's interesting when people see their life kind of played out on tape. It's kind of like a movie of your life, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It gives you some objectivity. You step back and watch yourself on film. What did you just see, and how do you feel about what you just saw?
I just saw my daughter say I need to let go a little bit.
A little bit?
A lot.
You
I'm
are
willing to do a little.
You are threatening to abduct her fetus.
No, I am not. I am not. Come on, DrPhil, I am not. I'm just saying, and listen, this is how it really went.
You see my wife Robin out there? You
Yes, I said
come
hi to
stay
her.
with us. We'll take care of you.
I want to come too. But listen, I said that I would take custody of the baby if it.
Look, you're doing good to keep custody of the ones you got with the stuff you're pulling.
Whoa, that was bad. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, well, you need to hear it because what you're doing is really, really absurd.
It makes me feel really embarrassed when my friends say, "Why aren't you allowed to spend the night?" I just say 2 words, "My mom," and they understand.
It is very embarrassing. Then they get really angry at me and they don't want to be my friend anymore.
My friends think that it's outrageous and my mom's way too overprotective on us.
It's really hard for me to find out what I'm good at if my mom does it all for me. I've never actually really found out what I like because I never actually had the chance to. My mom really does need to stop being overprotective.
Well, that was Robert and Amy's other 2 children who are humiliated and embarrassed by their mother's overprotective parenting style. Do you agree that your job is to prepare your children for the next level of life?
Absolutely.
So react to what your children just said.
I heard them say I need to allow them to experience life, the ups and downs. But
what
I know,
you keep saying but.
I know.
And seriously, that just means forget what I just said. Now I'm going to tell you what I really think. Here's something you need to understand. It is a normal progression in life for children to grow up, and really they're just like spider monkeys on their parents in the beginning. Mm-hmm. Remember how they just hung onto your leg and you couldn't peel them off of you?
Yes.
And it was mom, 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 mom,
Yes.
mom, mom, mom. And then as they grow up, they start to break away and become independent and stand on their own. Mm-hmm. And the more controlling you are, the more violent that breakaway becomes. It has to.
I know.
And so it becomes rebellious. It becomes a violent breakaway. And they don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want a violent breakaway from her, do you?
I love
but
my
you've
mother.
had to get away from her.
Yes, I
correct?
have. Mm-hmm.
What did you do
I was 14 years old and I ran away from home.
to get away from her?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about that?
It killed me. I thought I was going to die. I laid in bed and I cried and I couldn't do anything. And yes, it was about me. Yes, it was at that time. And then I grabbed myself up and the babies, and then I thought, I still have these guys to take care of. So I put all of me in them. But it killed me.
You think I wanted to? You think I wanted to leave my family? No.
Answer her.
I thought you wanted to just get away from me. No. I wanted you to hear me.
I hated myself for it because I knew it was because of me. I knew it was.
I wanted you to understand.
But then that made me grab onto the other ones even tighter. I'm all they have, DrPhil, and I want to always be that.
No, you said that backwards.
We're
You
all
said, I'm all they have. What you really meant is they're all I have.
I'm positive my past affects how I parent. When I was 12 years old, I was abused. He held a knife to me and he grabbed my hair and pulled me down the steps. He would always pinch my
You gotta stop for a minute.
He told me that if I ever told anyone, he would kill my mom. I got into a fight with my mom because I didn't feel like she was protecting me. My mother ended up putting me in a foster home, and she only came to see me 2 times. I felt completely abandoned. I am very, very angry with my mother. So when I had my kids, I was overprotective because I didn't have that growing up.
I love you.
They all have to know that they're protected, and no one ever is allowed to hurt them. Never.
Well, sadly, Amy's childhood experiences are not the only reason behind her controlling, protective behavior with her children. There was another life-changing moment in her life that affects the way she looks at the little ones.
When Katelynn was 6 months old, my goddaughter was killed in a hit-and-run accident. She was 2 years old. I held that baby until she got cold. From that point on, I was a mess. I was terrified. I was scared to death that my children were gonna get killed somehow, some way. I always say this prayer.
Thank you, sweet Jesus, for protecting my children.
They're all I have. And if they're gone, what happens to me? What do I do?
These things changed who you were. True?
Very true.
When this abuse happened to you, let's start there first. What did you do about it? Who did you talk to?
I told my mom. She didn't believe me. Nobody did anything. Nobody stopped it. And it wasn't important.
So you understand that nobody stepped up and protected you as a child.
No. No.
And so you'll be damned
I'll be damned.
if you're going to let that happen to your own children. The last lines in all caps, and I want you to read those for me.
All of this overprotectiveness is more about me and my pain than it is about them and their risk levels. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I hate seeing my mom cry. Oh, God.
I'm so sorry.
I believe that people know the truth when they hear it.
Oh, I'm so
Is this the truth?
yes. Oh,
So what do we do here?
I don't know.
First off, I need you to forget about where you are right now, forget about television, forget about these people, and just look at me and hear me. Amy, I am really sorry what happened to you. I am really, really sorry. I just, I cannot imagine a little girl being brutalized by someone you trusted like that, and then nobody believing you, nobody protecting you. That was not right, it was not fair, and no one helped you. But look at me. I'm here to help you now.
Thank you.
I'm here to help you now. And I'm going to get you the help you need. We're going to heal that little girl inside you. We're going to heal you. And we're going to heal your family.
Thank you.
Because it's not too late.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.